top side?
Yeah, of course, I can see there is also live and behind is going seconds in timer.
Okay. Okay, Ajay. Hello, Ajay Patel. I'm so happy to meet you again because for a long time we have not met. Okay. There is a gap, around 1 year's gap is there. I spoke 1 year back only. Till
Yeah.
this time, I had no idea about you. Where were you? What were you doing till this, during this gap of 1 year?
So during this gap, I was just preparing for my examination. You can see in my background there is several charts, and there you can also see IAS officer and all and all. So I was preparing that, and I was also just busy with my college schedule and all the things. So I was there.
Okay, nice. Ajay, please tell me what course are you studying now?
Moreover, my studying hours simply 8 and 10 hours. I just simply try to put my mostly 10 hours. That if I want, if I just face, if I like feel, yeah, I have to do more study, then I do simply.
No, Ajay, I think you have not understood my question. I am asking you, what course are you studying?
Okay,
Are you
that
studying
time.
for?
Okay. Sorry for that. Actually, that time your voice was very slow. I didn't get that word, that sentence. So, okay, sorry for that. So, I'm just studying BA Honors Pol Science. It's like a bachelor degree. And for now, I am studying with the NEP, New Education Policy 2020. From here, from this policy, I will be graduate in 4 years, not in 3 years.
Ajay, I have noticed that you change means in your way of speaking. Um, if my memory is correct, we have been practicing English together for 3 or 4 years back. At that time, you were studying in plus one or ninth standard. Now you are a degree student.
Yes,
Okay,
all
I
right.
remember you have practiced English within 30 days. During that Corona 19 time, you were sitting at home and you have taken a decision to practice or learn English within 30 days. And you called different types of people for 30 days and you have developed your fluency in English within 30 days record time. Still, I remember that. If my memory is correct, this happened 3 or 4 years back.
Mm.
Okay. At that time, you were speaking very slowly, and it was very easy for me to understand what you are talking.
Okay.
But now you have developed a very high speed. Now you are speaking your English in a very, very high speed. But if I can tell sincerely, it is not clear. Now, when you speak quickly, it is not clear. I find it very difficult to understand. So, in my opinion, you have to concentrate on clarity and you have to reduce your speed and you have to speak clearly. Can you say something about this? What happened to you? Why you are speaking so fast?
Okay. Wait, let me tell you. For that, actually, last 1 year, I'm not doing such a sincerely practice because almost I covered it, and still I'm speaking very fastly because in my age, students because in this age, in 18 plus, in young age, we can easily understand the like very fast like listener. We can become very fast listener, and because we are attending I also attend few of the UPSC classes, lectures, history lectures, geography lectures, and science and tech lectures. So because teacher sometime what they do teach very fastly. Why? Because they have to complete their course. So from there, just like getting some mind, and you can say whatever we are just learning, whatever we are watching, because environment is more what is matter with us. So what happened with me? That is in subconscious mind. That is things was just like a moving. And now, just now, I just trying to speak very slowly, and I think now my voice, my words, my sentence, all things will clear to you because Still I'm trying a lot to speak very slowly and very smoothly as well.
Okay, okay, nice. Okay. Then, what about your English practice? Already you have attained a very good fluency in English. So, are you practicing English again and again with WhatsApp groups?
No, actually, I did stop last year, and just now I just read books, novels, and moreover, I have few books of Oxford University, and I every day in weekend I went my library. There I can see number of books from the different international universities. I go to read their grammar books and etc. I can develop my English as much I can, because I can see in my life learning is very important, and if you want to improve, if you want to grow in your life, so you should always be with yourself and just try to develop yourself, because if you want to be your development in, if you want to see, you will be expert. I can say every person has some of weakness and some of strength, and even in me also there is a some of my highness and some of my weakness. So what matter more, I must say, that is learning. We should not stop ever. We should always learn as much as we can, and we can be very disciplined with that. It not matter, for example, one of my friend, he was just speaking very beautiful English, but he did stop just reading novels and all. Now he cannot speak good. What's matter with him, actually he stopped practice. For example, I was a very good I was very good in cycling, but last 4 years I didn't do that. So now I cannot run my cycle very fastly. Why? Because I was not in practice. I'm not in practice, that's why. So more of practice is very important. Not matter you're speaking good, you're not speaking bad, no. If you want to be a good, you should do practice regularly and as you want. And I will say we should improve a lot. We have very much like areas in our English that we have to develop, that we have to cover, and that we have to improve. It's my personal concern. I don't know what other things about all.
Okay, very good. Ajay, you are talking about practice. If we are doing continuous practice, our way of talking will be
Mhm.
very good and it will be attractive and it will be beautiful also. Okay, so from your speech, I understand that practice is most important. Okay, then why can't you practice? Why can't you talk to others once in a while? At least once in a week, you have to call others and you have to talk to them. Then only your speaking style will become beautiful and attractive. Okay,
Actually, for
then
that, yeah, for that, every weekend I just talk to few of persons who are very good in my contact. They can be my
mm,
friend, they can be my teacher. I try to talk to them because from them I can learn more things as well. And I also get some of requests from the very good persons who who have done their bachelor degree, some of postgraduate, some of computer science students. They just contact me for their interview basis. I help them a lot for how to wear like tie and how to wear all the things, how to wear goggles, and what kind of things we have to use for our interview as well. Because in front of us, when we go to interact with interviewers, we face some difficulty. Why? Because whoever taking your interview, they can ask from anywhere, but we don't have answer from the outside the box, because whatever we are watching, whatever we are learning, I can see last time one of my friend is Balamadi. He was preparing for the professor interview. He failed approximately around 30 and 40 interviews, and after that he requested me, Ajay, just help me out. I helped him. Finally he got selection in one of college professors, like electric professor. He's very good in speaking, but what happened with him that time, because he was not connected with the interviewers who are taking their interview, because we have to
Mhm.
interact, we have to connect that person. So that's is important. So I help them, and in the basis of that I do practice some of time. And just last few 3 months I think I was very much busy, I was unable to do such a good practice. But again I'm going to start my good practice because I need such a good content, and for them I just learning new things. I always used to read newspaper, because from newspaper I get some of good ideas. That ideas help me my UPSC journey, and as well as my college life, and as well as my whatever I want to become my future, that is political thinker. That will be help for me.
Okay. Then Ajay, I have noticed another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what is MTI or mother tongue influence? Do you know
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You are from Hindi speaking area, and I am from Malayalam speaking area.
Yeah. All right.
You have that influence of Hindi.
Yeah.
I have noticed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually,
Do you have a plan to eliminate or remove this mother tongue influence?
I must say, first of all, because why I came in this English language, because I hate English. I simply say because I'm Indian, and why I hate English, because I must say, because we should develop our culture and traditions. I came in English because I saw in UPSC selection races English medium students select more than Hindi medium students. So I decided to learn English. And even in India, I know 16 languages approximately. Even I can speak Punjabi as well. Kithe ki kar rahe, sab tenu sab changa. And even I can speak Bhojpuri, ka hal ba, sab thik ba, ka karat ba, hai na? So like that, I develop many of languages as well. So in my mother tongue is that it not even only Hindi, because I saw in my life before learning Hindi, I was good in English. But what happened, because I'm living in the around Hindi peoples who is speaking Hindi, so little bit influence in me, and it can change as well. If we try it, we can change it. And but I will say we should not forget our culture and tradition, because where we brought, where we born, we should not forget.
Yes, yes. That is your opinion. Okay, very good. So, so I think it is high time to wind up because we have taken more than 10 minutes. Now it is 12 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
So, do you have any other questions to me?
Yeah, I have.
Otherwise, we can wind up.
Okay, okay, okay. Finally, before going to write up, I will ask one simple question. As I can see, just Monster, you developed your English, your beautiful English in after the age of 60, 65. I will, I want to ask you, because I see, I saw in my life my grandfather and many of people who just becoming that age. Actually, what in you that motivate you, that like help you to develop your English in this age? Because my father also know good English, but he cannot speak because he don't have such practice. So just I want to this thing, and if you have that answer, so please tell us.
Okay, because see, I was unable to speak English when I was 60 years
Mhm.
old, and I got retirement at the age of 60. After that, I joined in different societies where people speak English. Then I found it very difficult for me to inter. Some societies are international societies. People are coming from other states in India. Even some people may come from abroad also. So, in order to interact with these people, I learned English.
Okay.
It was a need for me. Now I find it very easy to interact with people from anywhere in this world. Very easily, I can interact with all people. This is the reason why I have developed my English. Okay.
Yeah, I got my answer, and from there, I want to answer that one also, because you in starting of time you just You sincerely said to me that is I was speaking very fastly. So actually, what happened? Just once actually after age of 50 and 60, we just become very you can say mature enough. And in your age, you cannot speak. If you speak very fastly, then you will maybe face some difficulty if I'm right. But in my ears, what happened? Because I'm young enough, so I can speak fastly, I can speak slowly, I can speak as I want. Because here I have the things that I can develop. But in your age, is only option to speak slow, option to slow walk, because it is good for your health. It is good for the old age person. All right. But in my age, what happened? Because in around me, actually, one of my friend who is in civil engineer, whenever he go to interact with the clients, he speak very fastly. Even sometime I also unable to, I think, understand that sentence. Even I talked to many of foreigners who came in Delhi. They speak very fastly. They speak more than fastly, and even in your age as also, because they have that much practice, so they can speak very fastly. So I don't see that is speaking fastly is bad, but I must say it is not a sign of good communication. Because if in front of you there is an old person, if there is a person who cannot understand very fastly, so we should try to speak slowly. That is sign of good communication. If I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so now we
Okay.
can write up.
Okay, we can wind up and we can meet in some other video. Okay.
Okay, okay, fine, fine.
Okay. Thank you, Ajay, for talking with me for 16 minutes for a long time.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much.
Again, we can meet later. In Hindi, we can say फिर मिलेंगे. फिर मिलेंगे.
फिर मिलेंगे, फिर मिलेंगे.
Okay, nice.
Okay.